How is everyone doing? Super excited and proud to be here talking with each and every last one of you all. But y'all know how I like to keep this thing off. Do one of the three things for me right now. I need you to like, share, and comment because you never know who might need to hear this. And the whole person be coming to you week in and week out to become the river and not the reservoir. So let's provide you all with so much value that we can go out there and provide value to others. Welcome back to our channel. It is DT Sturridge here, your Unstuck Mentor, and today we are going deep, y'all. I am talking about that real, that raw, and that transformational stuff that separates those who say they want to grow from those who actually do. So let me hit you with something like right out the gate. You asked for growth, right? You prayed for it. You wrote it in your journal and you told the world, I am ready to level up. Well, family, do not be surprised when life shows up with challenges that make that growth happen. Oh, yeah, we are about to get in today. So if I step on some toes, I'm just telling you in advance, I'm doing it just to hold you accountable to the things that you say that you want. Because one thing that I do know is growth requires discomfort. Listen, let's keep it real. Growth doesn't happen in comfort. Your comfort zone will eventually become your dead zone. Nothing moves there. So if you are expecting to grow without being stretched or challenged or even tested, you are living in a world that's not even real. So I call it a fantasy world, but I do want you to think about this. So how does a seed grow? If it get buried in the dirt and then pushed down, it is subject to the elements. It's dark, it's uncomfortable, and that's where growth truly happens. So you must understand, when life challenges you, when things get tough, or those obstacles start to show up, don't panic, don't quit. That's not life trying to break you. That's life trying to grow you. And think about it. These are the things that you asked for. So here's the thing. We ask for a lot, but we aren't prepared for the process of the things that we asked for. So you said you wanted to become a better leader. Then now you're dealing with difficult team members. So how do you deal with that? You got to grow through it. You said you wanted a stronger marriage, but then now you're not having those tough conversations. Or you just said that you wanted to be more successful, but now you're facing challenges that demand new skills and better yet, a better and stronger mindset. So don't forget, you asked for growth. Life is simply giving you the opportunities to step up and become the person you said that you wanted to be, because growth isn't delivered in a pretty box with a bow on it. It's disguised as hard work, those tough lessons, and most of all, those uncomfortable situations. I really need you to hear what I'm saying, because it's not going to be pretty, but your growth is necessary and you have to feel uncomfortable to do it. So now you might ask yourself, so why are challenges even necessary? Challenges aren't here to destroy you. They're here to develop you. I'm going to say that again. Challenges aren't here to destroy you. They are here to develop you. Think about it. If you go to the gym and if you want stronger muscles, what do you have to do? You have to lift heavier weights, because it's that resistance that builds strength. Life works the same way. Every challenge is resistance training. Their resistance training is pretty much for your character. It's stretching your patience and growing your resilience, but then also sharpening your focus. Without challenges, you are stagnant. Stagnation is the enemy of greatness. You have to be able to look at it a different way, which causes you to shift your perspective. Because here's a game changer. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Start asking, what is this teaching me? Every challenge carries a lesson. Maybe it's teaching you humility. Maybe it's teaching you discipline. Maybe it's teaching you perseverance. Maybe it's preparing you for a greater opportunity down the road. You will never see a blessing in the burden if you're too busy complaining about the process. You would never see a blessing in the burden if you're too busy complaining about the process. Come on, somebody. I really need somebody to hear this and to start to live this. Write this down. Life isn't happening to you. It's happening for you. That shift in mindset can change everything. But you just have to be able to embrace those growth challenges. Let me give you 3 practical ways to embrace the challenges that come with growth. If you got your pen and pad hand, I highly suggest that you use it. Number 1, you got to be able to accept the process. Growth is messy, uncomfortable, and inconvenient. Stop fighting it and start flowing with it. It's going to be a fight, true enough. But you have to get to a point where you accept the process, trust the process, even when it doesn't make sense, because you know at the end of your outcome is growth. Number 2, focus on the lesson. Every challenge is a classroom. Instead of dwelling on the pain, ask yourself, what am I supposed to learn from here? The quicker you learn the lesson, the faster you move forward. The quicker you learn the lesson, the faster you move forward. And then last but not least, stay committed. Growth takes time. Quit quitting. You have to see the bigger picture. Remember why you started in the first place. Because if you can remember your why, that's going to be the thing that keeps you going. If you can remember your why, that's going to be the thing that keeps you going. And then your personal story of growth. You must understand everybody have a unique journey. So let me tell you something. I remember when I asked God to help me step into my purpose. I just want to give you a story. And guess what? Life didn't have me success on a silver platter. I had to go through some of the toughest seasons in my life. Whether it be those financial struggles where you barely have anything, those sleepless nights because it's something keeping you up, or those fears just addressing you in your face head on because you know that you have to be able to move past it in order to grow to that person. But then now looking back, I can see that every single thing was preparing me for the person who I am today. Because if you didn't go through the fire, I wouldn't have had that strength, that wisdom, and that passion to pour into you today. So when you're in the middle of your storm, I need you to remember this. Growth isn't always glamorous, but I can guarantee you it's going to be worth it. So here's what I want you to do this week, family. Write down one challenge that you are facing right now. And then next to it, write down a lesson you think life is trying to teach you through that challenge. And then number 3, this is the big one. Commit to embracing that lesson instead of resisting it. Quit resisting the things that are going to move you into greatness. Greatness is going to come with a struggle. Greatness is going to come when it's uncomfortable. Greatness is going to come when you don't feel like doing anything, but you're going to have to move. So I need you to drop in the comments and let me know if you're choosing to grow this week. And then let's hold each other accountable in our journey, because we are in this together. And I'm telling you, at the end of the day, growth isn't easy, but the price we pay for becoming the best version of ourselves, it is that price that you pay. So don't run away from the challenges, run toward them, face them head on, because on the other side of their resistance holds your greatness. So if this message resonates with you, if it truly resonates with you, like this video, share it with somebody who needs to hear this, and then do not forget to hit the subscribe button so we can keep growing together. And remember, you were born phenomenal. Don't dare to settle for average. The more you know, the more you grow. And remember, your mindset is your creation, so make it great. I'm somewhere believing in you. Let's work together. Thanks for watching. I love y'all, and then I'll see you at the top. All right?